Mysteries and legends, where the unexplained meets the unforgettable. I'm your host, Don from Investigation 13. Join me on a journey into the unknown, where we'll explore the strange, the bizarre, and the inexplicable. From ghostly encounters to cryptic legends, we'll dive into the stories that will leave you questioning what's real and what's just beyond the veil. From ghostly encounters to unexplained mysteries, we'll explore the most bizarre events from around the world.
Welcome to the stories and legends where the unexplained meets the unforgettable. Unforgettable. I'm your host, Don from Investigation 13. Join me on a journey into the unknown, where we explore the strange, the bizarre, and the inexplicable. From ghostly encounters to cryptic legends, we'll dive into the stories that will leave you questioning what's real and what's just beyond the veil. From ghostly encounters to unexplained mysteries, we'll explore the most bizarre events from around the world. Yeah.
October 22, 2023, 2:47 a.m. The Appalachian Mountains loomed before Jack, their mist-shrouded peaks reaching for the sky like skeletal fingers. Ranger, his trusty coonhound, sniffed the air, her ears perked up as if sensing something beyond the ordinary. They'd been tracking for hours, searching for signs of the elusive creature Jack had spent his life studying, Bigfoot. As they ventured deeper into the woods, the trees seemed to twist and writhe around them, casting long, ominous shadows. Jack felt a familiar shiver run down his spine. This place was alive with an otherworldly energy. He checked his watch for what felt like the 100th time, 3:14 a.m. The darkness seemed to amplify the silence, making every snap of a twig or hoot of an owl sound like a warning. Suddenly, Ranger let out a low growl, her eyes fixed on something ahead. Jack's heart quickened as he scanned the darkness. A dense fog began to coalesce, tendrils snaking around the trees like ghostly fingers. Jack's breath caught in his throat as a figure emerged from the mist, Bigfoot. But this was no ordinary creature. Its eyes glowed with an ethereal light, and its presence seemed to warp the air around it. The temperature dropped, and Jack could see his breath misting in the chill air. Ranger stood her ground, hackles raised, but her growl had turned to a whimper. Bigfoot reached out a massive hand, and Jack felt a strange, tingling energy emanate from it. The creature touched Ranger's head, and she let out a soft whine, her tail wagging in a slow, almost hypnotic rhythm. Jack's camera slipped from his fingers, forgotten. He felt himself being drawn into Bigfoot's gaze, as if the creature was communicating with him on a deeper level. Visions flooded his mind, ancient forests, long-forgotten rituals, and whispers of a hidden world. Jack saw glimpses of a forgotten civilization, one that lived in harmony with the creature. He saw Bigfoot as a guardian, a protector of the forest and its secrets. The visions were disjointed, but they left Jack with more questions than answers. As the encounter wore on, the clock on Jack's watch seemed to blur and distort, the hands spinning wildly. When Jack came to, Bigfoot was gone, the fog dissipating like a ghostly mist. Ranger shook herself, as if awakening from a trance. Jack stumbled forward, his mind reeling with the implications. He checked his watch, 4:02 a.m. Over 40 minutes had passed, but it felt like mere moments. What did we just experience? He whispered to Ranger, his voice barely audible over the rustling leaves. As they made their way back down the mountain, Jack knew their encounter had transcended the realm of the ordinary. Bigfoot was more than just a creature, it was a doorway to the unknown, a guardian of secrets hidden beyond the veil of reality. And Jack had been chosen to glimpse the truth. The hike back down was a blur, Jack's mind consumed by the encounter. As the sun began to rise, casting a golden glow over the mountains, Jack knew his life would never be the same. He'd caught a glimpse of the paranormal, and he was determined to learn more. When they finally emerged from the forest, Jack's phone showed 5:47 a.m. The screen was filled with notifications, missed calls, texts, and emails. But Jack's attention was focused on one thing, the photos on his camera. He scrolled through the images, his heart racing as he saw the proof of their encounter. The photos showed Bigfoot in various poses, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly energy. But one image stood out, a close-up of Bigfoot's face, its eyes locked on the camera. Jack felt a shiver run down his spine as he gazed into the creature's eyes. He knew he'd captured something extraordinary, something that would change the world's understanding of the paranormal. And as he looked at the image, Jack knew he'd be back in those woods, searching for more secrets, more answers. The encounter had ignited a fire within him, a fire that would drive him to explore the unknown, to uncover the truth about Bigfoot and the paranormal world it inhabited.